Softly inviting tone begins. Relax now and feel the gentle presence of evening settle around you. Let your breath soften in and out, deeper and slower with each exhale. Body scan begins, starting at the crown of your head. Notice a relaxed warmth. Allow it to drift down across your forehead, smoothing any lines of thought. Gently moving over your eyes, softening them. Feel your cheeks. Your jaw release. Your tongue rests in your mouth. Let this calm travel down your neck, into the tops of your shoulders. Feel the weight of your arms, your hands. They're heavy, safe, at ease. Allow all tension to melt down your chest, your belly. Easing. With each breath, let your hips, your thighs soften. Your knees sink. Your calves let go. Finally, your feet, your toes. Completely relaxed, grounded, peaceful. Inhale. And let all remaining tension drift away with the exhale. Anchor. At the breath, now simply breathe. Gentle, rhythmic, unforced. This breath, your breath. An anchor in this moment as you listen. Allow each inhale to bring calm. Each exhale to release everything you no longer need. Story begins. Our story today begins at the edge of a silent woodland where ancient trees stand tall like guardians beneath a moonlit sky. In this story, you walk along a soft, moss-lined path. Feel the cool earth beneath your bare feet. The scent of pine needles and damp wood. A gentle breeze stirs overhead, rustling leaves in a soft, whispering chorus. You walk slowly, deliberately, each step in tune with your breath. In front of you, a small clearing opens to the sound of a crackling hearth. There, simple stone firing holds glowing embers, warm and welcoming. Around it, forest creatures gather in peaceful commando, with gentle eyes. A fox curled in quiet grace, a hare resting on soft moss. They are drawn not by hunger, but by comfort, by the warmth of the flame, the hush of night. You settle on a wooden stump beside the hearth, its surface smooth and familiar beneath. Your hand, as the fire whispers and flickers, you notice the breath of the animals, soft, unhurried. A deer exhales, and you feel the echo of that breath in your own chest. A hare twitches its nose, and you follow the motion, eyes drifting closed. Sensory immersion. Listen to the crackle of wood as it gives way to flame. Smell the warm, resin-sweet scent of pine smoke. Feel the flicker of heat across your face. Taste the cool night air, crisp and fresh at your lips. Your body is still supported. Your mind is calm. Held, you are here. Like the animals, cradled in quiet, beneath the vast night sky. Awake, yet already drifting, in and out. Each moment draw you deeper. The night deepens, and in its stillness, a soft voice begins. Not your own, but not quite another's either. It seems to rise from the flickering fire, or perhaps from the trees beyond. Low, ancient, soothing. It speaks in story. Not of people, but of creatures. The quiet minds of animals, and the deep, wordless wisdom they carry. And so you listen, letting the tale unfold like mist over still water. Chapter 1. The Sleep of the Deer. Far beyond the clearing, deeper into the forest, there lives a stag. He walks slowly beneath branches so old they've forgotten how to fall. His hooves press into the soft loam, barely leaving a mark. He is not afraid. He is not hurried. Each breath he takes is long and even, drawn from the earth itself. At dusk, he stops near the stream. The water there runs quiet, smooth over stone. Cool with melted snow, he drinks slowly, not because he thirsts, but because he honors the rhythm. Sip, breathe. Sip, listen. The deer sleeps not for hours, odd, in cycles. A moment beneath a fir tree, then alert again, eyes soft but listening. Then another moment, deeper still. His mind is like a still pool. No worry, no regret. Only the moment, only the breeze. The scent of lichen, the gentle warmth of his breath in the cold dot when he dreams. He does not see visions, he feels. Them warm grass beneath him, the nudge of a fawn's nose, the slow return of spring. And you too, feel this dot. Feel the deer's calm settle into your shoulders. Feel the weight of your own breath. Inhale, like a deer at peace. Exhale, like fog drifting across a mountain lake. Sleep, like the deer sleeps. Not all at once, but in pieces, beautiful and soft. The fox beneath the roots beneath a twisted ash tree, its roots exposed by centuries of wind and rain. A fox curls deep in her den. The earth walls are smooth, packed with time and care. Dry grasses line the hollow, and her breath is warm in the cool tunnel air. She dreams of running, not fleeing, just moving, swift, silent. Sure, the fox's mind is sharp, but it rests like a blade placed gently in velvet. She has no thoughts of yesterday's chase, no thoughts of tomorrow's hunt. Only now, and the warmth that wraps around her like a coat of flame. The night passes slowly in the burrow above. The wind rustles dead leaves below. The fox breathes in rhythm with the land. And you feel the weight of the earth around you, the safe, quiet darkness, the sound of your own pulse in your ears. You are burrowed. 2. Held by sleep. Tucked deep beneath thought. Just rest. Let the fox's silence become your own. The owl's long gaze high above the forest floor. An owl perches in a gnarled birch. Her feathers ruffle softly in the night. Breeze, she watches. She does not blink quickly. She does not move often. She waits, not because she must, but because she knows the value of stillness. Her thoughts are simple. Her mind is slow, not dull, but deliberate. Every flick of her head is a choice. Every breath, a decision. She sees the world in ways humans cannot. Shadows layered upon shadows. The heat of small bodies under leaves. The wind traced in invisible ripples. You feel her gaze now. Not on you, but around you. A deep awareness that holds all things. You too can rest in that WATCHFULNESS, not as a task, but as a release. Let go of urgency. Let go of movement. Just breathe. And listen to the owl, to the trees, to your own gentle heart. The otters dream along the quiet edge of a fjord, where reeds sway and the tide sighs. A lone otter rests. She floats gently, cradled by the water like a leaf. Her paws are folded on her chest. Her whiskers twitch once, then still. She dreams of fish darting like silver arrows, of pebbles rolling beneath her feet, of the cool sunlight that filters through the water's skin. The otter has no need for fear, no thought for anything but the rhythm of the waves. Her body rises and falls. Her fur catches the last golden light before night swallows. The sky, you feel her calm, her buoyancy. You imagine yourself floating. No effort, no thought, just drifting on a tide of quiet. Weightless, timeless. Held, you are the otter, the water, the hush. You are sleep, returning to itself. The mouse beneath the hearthback, in the village, not far from where your own journey began. A small mouse stirs beneath a longhouse hearth. She doesn't fear the people, she listens to them. The way you might listen to rain. A cup being set down, a breath drawn, a quiet footstep. Each sound becomes part of her lullaby. She builds a nest from wool scraps and feathers. She presses close to her mate. their tiny hearts ticking together like distant bells. They sleep in warmth, in rhythm, in instinct, no worry for what lies beyond the wall. Only the fires crackle, only the bodies need. For stillness, you hear the hearth now. Feel its warmth. You are not beneath it, but beside it. And still, the mouse's peace reaches you. Let your breath match hers. Tiny, but complete. Let your thoughts settle into corners. Let your mind curl inward. Like the mouse, like the fire. You rest. We pause now. Not to end the story, but to let it deepen. Asterisk, asterisk, you've walked with the deer, curled with the fox, gazed with the owl, floated with the otter, slept beside the mouse. Each one carried you further and further inward, into your own breath, your own stillness, your own place within the great circle of rest. Let it continue. Let the hush wrap around you like fur. Let your breath echo the rhythm of the forest. There are more stories to come, but for now, be still, be soft, be safe. You are still. The breath flows in and out, and with every rise and fall of your chest, you feel yourself sinking deeper into comfort. You've walked with creatures of the wild, felt the patience of deer, the alert hush of the fox, the wide night gaze of owl, the floating calm of otter, the quiet nesting of mouse. Now, deeper still, we go beyond roots, beneath waters into the slowness of ancient rhythms. The night stretches on, unhurried. You are not counting time. You are floating through it, and as the fire crackles softly behind you, the next story unfolds. The turtle beneath the ice beneath. A frozen pond in a bed of soft mud and sleeping reeds. An old turtle lies still. The water above is locked in frost, a hard mirror to the stars. But below, in the slow dark, time is different. Here, the turtle barely moves. Her heartbeat is slow, just once every few moments. Her breath is slower still, drawn through her skin. Passed through memory, she has slept like this every winter, for longer than you've been alive, and each year it returns to this silence. No fear, no hunger, no hurry. Only the great stillness of knowing she is part of something vast, something that always returns, always begins again. You imagine this, the water thick and dark around you. Like velvet, the quiet hum of winter beneath the ice. No sound but your own breath. You are resting. In the deepest kind of sleep, the kind that waits and dreams and knows no rush. Let go of surface thoughts. Let yourself sink like the turtle, slowly, safely, deeply. The bees shared dream in a hollow log tucked beneath a hill. The bees sleep. Their hive is warm from the last kiss of autumn sun, sealed with wax and lined with gold-brown fuzz. Thousands of wings are folded still, thousands of legs tucked in close, and though they do not speak, they dream together of fields in bloom, of wind in motion, of flowers they have not yet seen in sleep. They hum, not loudly, a faint vibration, like the memory of flight. Together, their bodies keep each other alive, heat shared in stillness. You are there with them now, not as a bee, but as breath, as quiet motion, as the hush between heartbeats. Feel the hum within your bones, a soft, pulsing warmth beneath your skin. You are connected to warmth, to memory. To each gentle creature dreaming of spring, breathe with the bees. In and outlet, their harmony become your own. The bear. Beneath the mountain, high in the snow-covered peaks, the cave mouth is hidden. Thick icicles guard the entrance. Winds swirl snow like smoke across the stone. But deep within, the bear sleeps. Her breathing echoes through the dark. A steady lullaby to stone and root, she lies on her side, paws curled to chest, fur dusted with earth. Beneath her, dried leaves and pine needles form a cradle. She does not dream of salmon or rivers now, only of rest, of vast, dark nothingness that holds her like a promise. You lie beside her, not in fear, but in reverence. You feel her stillness pass into you, a patience so deep it silences even thought. You are not asleep, you are beneath sleep in the cave of your own body. Held safe, known silent, the whale's midnight song far across the ocean, deeper than light can reach. A whale swims slowly through the night. Her body glides through black water, massive, graceful, timeless. Each breath she takes is a rising. Each exhale, a cloud of silver mist cast toward the stars. But tonight, she sings a song not meant for ears, but for miles low. Echoing, ancient, she remembers every part of the sea, every reef, every trench, every other whale she's met on long, slow journeys. Her voice holds all that. Her song is memory made sound, and now you hear it not with your ears, but inside your chest. The vibration of a story that began long before you were born. You float in her wake, weightless part of her melody, part of her stillness. Let it move through you. Slow your thoughts, slow your heartbeat, drift through the dark water of sleep, in and out. You are swimming in quiet. Chapter 10. The cat beside the window, in a village not far from the forest. A cat lies curled in a WINDOWSILL outside snow. Drifts gently. Inside, firelight flickers on worn wood. The cat does not stir, not for the creak of a floorboard, nor the rustle of parchment, only the soft blink of slow golden eyes. She dreams in flickers of moths dancing near lamplight, of paws pressing into garden soil, of quiet, sun-warmed naps. She is neither wild nor tamed. She is simply present. You watch her chest rise, then fall, then rise again. The pace of peace. You match it. Your breath becomes hers. Your thoughts fade into stillness. Nothing urgent remains. Nothing unspoken needs saying. You curl into yourself, not as a cat, but as one who understands their knowing calm. Let your thoughts lie down beside you. You are held. You are home. The stories slow now, but the stillness deepens. You have wandered far through den and cave, over ice and tide, into fur and feather. And now, you are weightless, resting inside the minds of animals who know how to sleep, who trust the hush, who move with the turning world, who carry no questions into night. You do not need to understand them. You only need to feel what they know. That this moment, this stillness, this breath is everything. You lie in silence now, and even the silence is full. The air around you is still. The fire has burned low now. Only embers remain, glowing softly like the eyes of old animals in the dark. And outside, the wind has slowed. Even the trees seem to hold their breath. You are not drifting anymore. You are resting in the center of something ancient, something gentle, a circle of breath, a rhythm shared with every living thing. There are more minds to visit, more stories to enter, softly. So now, feel your weight sink even deeper. Let go of the last strands of waking, and follow the hush. The horse in the morning fog, before the village wakes, before even the birds stir. A horse stands in the mist. She is alone, but not lonely. Her breath is visible. Soft clouds curling from wide nostrils. Her mane shifts slightly with the breeze. She does not move quickly. She does not need to. She listens to the silence, to the ground beneath her hooves, to the wind speaking through tall grass. There are no reins, no saddles, only her and the land and the soft touch of morning. She lowers her head to the frost-kissed earth and exhales once, not to speak, but to release. You walk near her now, and she lifts her gaze, not startled, only aware. She watches you the way the earth watches its own shadow, not in judgment, but in patience. You stop beside her, breathe with her in and out. She leans slightly toward you, not in greeting, but in trust. And in that moment, you feel what she feels. Quiet strength, gentle awareness, the freedom of stillness before movement. The badger beneath the stone, beneath a large, moss-covered boulder in the edge of the forest. The badger sleeps. His den is carved deep into the hill, lined with dry leaves, bones smoothed by age, bits of feather and root. The air is cool, but not cold. He dreams deeply. Of rain, of beetles under bark, of roots pushing gently through soil above him. The earth stirs, but he remains still. The badger doesn't chase thoughts. He lets them come and go, like wind between rocks. And now you feel his sleep wrapping around you like earth around root. No thinking, no planning, no, only presence. You lie in the den beside him now, heavy, warm, dreaming of soft earth and deep tunnels. Let the mind wander down, down into soil and darkness, where thoughts dissolve like water into stone. You are not asleep yet, but you're no longer awake. You are beneath and safe. The swans at the frozen lake in the pale blue hour before dawn. Two swans rest on the edge of a half-frozen lake. They do not speak, they do not call. Their necks are curved into perfect arcs of stillness. Their eyes half closed, the ice cracks softly beneath them, singing its slow winter music. And they listen, not with ears, but with stillness. Together, they drift on a patch of open water, moving only when the water moves them. There is no distance between them, no need to speak, only a shared silence. Only breath. You walk to the edge of the lake and kneel. The air is crisp, full of sky and stillness. You watch the swans and feel their peace seep into you. No flutter, no fear, only floating. You close your eyes and feel yourself drift. Not forward, not backward, just softly, side by side, with quiet. The moth in the attic above an old barn, hidden in the rafters. A single moth rests. She has folded her wings like paper, soft, still perfect. The world moves slowly here. Dust drifts like falling snow. Wood creaks under its own memories. And the moth sleeps. She does not need to know where she came from. She does not need to know where she'll go. She exists only now in quiet dark, in slanted light, in the hush of wooden beams. You are small beside her, smaller than a breath, but still, you are here, held in the same stillness. The air is soft on your skin. The light is gentle on your eyelids. There is no past in this attic, no future, only now, only wings, only rest. Let your mind fold into itself like the moth. Let your thoughts become light. Let stillness hold you like the barn holds its beams.
Chapter 15. The seal beside the rock on a wind-brushed shore, where the tide hisses gently through seaweed. A seal rests on a dark, smooth rock. Her fur glistens in the starlight. Her body is curved like the ocean itself, round, soft, powerful. She doesn't look at the sky. She listens to it. Every star seems to hum softly. A lullaby older than language. She breathes in salt. She breathes out warmth. She doesn't dream of land. She doesn't long for sky, only the rhythm of the sea. And now, you are beside her, your skin damp with mist, your thoughts low and slow. She blinks once and then closes her eyes, and you do the same, in and out. The sea speaks in slow hushes. You hear it, and it hears you. You are not drifting now. You are part of the drift, held the world. Grows quieter still. You are deeper than dreams now. You are resting in the roots of silence, not escaping, not forgetting, but remembering how to be. Let the weight of story rest on your skin like a blanket. Let the hush of each creature's mind become your own. Your body has not moved in a while, but inside you, a stillness is blooming. Every animal, you've met their breath, their quiet, their sleep. It is yours now. This is not the end. Only a pause, only a turning, only a breath.
There is no more rush, no more time to track. Only this breath. And the next. Your thoughts are softer now, like mist on morning fur. You do not have to do anything. You do not have to remember. You only have to listen to stories that are not told with mouths, but with silence, with slowness, with sleep. Come now, deeper still. One more layer. Into the quiet that lives below the waking world. The bat beneath the bell, towering a high stone tower, long forgotten by men. A bat sleeps, wrapped in his own wings. He hangs upside down from a wooden beam. The tower creaks in the wind, but he does not stir. Below, the village is silent. The bell has not rung in years, and still the bat remembers. Its rhythm, the slow echo that once marked time, now lives in his sleep. He dreams in echoes of moonlight through her cracks, of wind funneling through the stones, of the small flutter of moths. Near lantern glass, his heart beats slow, a whisper within his chest. He is not flying, but he is not still, either, even in sleep. He listens now. You listen too. You are inside the tower with him. No footsteps, no voices, only cool stone, and deep dark, and the feeling of a world turning beneath you. You hang there, in the hushed dot, wrapped in thought, wrapped in peace. Let gravity go. Let your mind turn upside, dash down. Let sleep find you, like a wing folding into shadow. The hermit crab beneath the moon and a tide-washed shore, where wet sand gleams like onyx. A small hermit crab nestles into her shell. She's moved all day, step by tiny step, finding shelter. Sensing tides, now she rests in a hollow between two rocks. Her shell is cool and curved. The stars above reflect on damp sand. She is not afraid of the sea's pull. She knows how to move with it, and in sleep, she drifts backward through her memories. Of shells outgrown, of waves survived, of still moments beneath a full moon. You, too, tuck in now. Imagine yourself in a shell, soft within, strong without. No weight on your back, no tide to fight. Only the curve of your breath, only the stillness. Of night, you are held, you are home. Chapter 18. The dog beneath the table, ***, inside a quiet cottage. Beneath a long wooden table, a dog lies curled. The fire is low, casting golden patterns on the old floorboards. From above comes the murmur of voices. But he does not need words to understand. He feels peace through scent, through sound, through the steady rhythm of life continuing. He's eaten, he's warm, he's safe, and now he sleeps. Each breath he takes is an offering to the stillness. And maybe you once knew a sleep like this, or maybe now you do. Because you lie beside him, not as guest, not as stranger, but as friend. Your breath matches his. Your heart slows beside his. You don't need to think, only to feel, only to rest in the gentle certainty that this moment is enough. There is nothing more to do. The squirrel in the hollow tree in the heart of a hollow oak, beneath layers of dried moss and bark. A squirrel sleeps curled in a nest she made herself. The tree sways slightly in the wind, lullaby from root to crown. She's gathered food. She's built a home, and now she simply rests. No longer alert, no longer darting, only breath, only softness. She dreams of warm breezes, of green branches stretching toward sun, of acorns falling like quiet drums onto damp leaves. You feel the trees sway now, a gentle motion, not enough to wake you, only enough to cradle you. You feel the hollow, the curve of bark, the nest you've built inside your mind. No effort, just belonging. You are the breath in the tree. You are the warmth in the nest. Sleep now. Like the squirrel who knows her work is done. The elephant beneath the stars far across vast plains, under a sky so wide it feels like forever. An old elephant rests. She lies on her side, her great body slow with breath. Beside her, others, calves, mothers' ants. Their trunks lie soft in the grass. Their ears twitch gently with wind. Their thoughts are not hurried. She dreams of water, of rains long past, of the voice of the earth beneath her feet. Her memory is not a story, it is a place. She walks through, and even in sleep, she walks there. You are beside her now, so small, so still, but she sees you, and she remembers you. Not by face, but by feeling. And you remember her. Not by sight, but by peace. You lie in the tall grass, warm from the day's sun. You breathe the air the elephants breathe, and your thoughts grow long and slow. Like shadows at dusk, let the vastness hold you. Let the herd surround you. Let sleep become the ground. Beneath your bones, a circle of minds you have walked gently through many worlds tonight. Each creature, each silence, each breath was not separate, but shared. One hush leading to another, one mind, one dream leading to the next. From the deer beneath the trees, to the owl in the branches, to the turtle beneath the ice, to the moth in the rafters, to the elephant beneath the stars. Each one, a part of you now. Their rhythm is in your chest. Their calm is in your breath. Their dreams are the threads that hold you here, floating in a quiet tapestry of sleep. And now, there is nothing more to follow, nothing more to see, only to rest. To rest. To rest, the night will hold you. The stories will return. But for now, sleep.